The VeggiChop is one of the most versatile tools in the chef-in line. It's one of my personal favorites. It's great for chopping nuts, as we're going to do right now, to herbs, to doing salsa batches, guacamole, I mean, you name it, it does the trick. So you just take some nuts here, put it inside, take the lid, place it on top, make sure it's locked into place, and then you just turn this, pull a few times, and the amount of pulls that I do is how finely or coarsely chopped the nuts will be. So we'll just do a few more, unlock, and within just a few pulls, look what we've done. So you can actually put it in here for storage if you'd like, or serving. And let's show one other thing we can do. A very popular item that the VeggiChop is great for is onions. So let's just throw a couple in here and see how fast the VeggiChop can whip these into shape. So once again, lock it into place. Just a few pulls on the cord. And how many pulls was that? I wasn't counting, but look at this. Check it out. You could just throw some cilantro in there, tomatoes, a little few spices, whatever you want to do. You could make salsa right there, all in one batch. And if you don't want to use it right now, or you have a little excess, it comes with a handy lid. You just pop on top and just push down, and you're ready to put this in the fridge for later.
Hi, I'm Marin. Today I would like to introduce to you the all-new Kernel Popper microwave popcorn maker. It's so easy to make healthy popcorn any time of day in just a few minutes. Here, let me show you. Just pop up the Kernel Popper, drop in your choice of popcorn kernels, and throw in some seasoning. Use the convenient handles to toss and mix. Heat in the microwave for a few minutes and eat right out of the bowl. Pop, drop, heat, and eat. It's that easy. And when you're done, just hand wash or use a dishwasher. And check this out. It collapses for compact storage. The best part of the Kernel Popper is that you can make your popcorn any way you like and as healthy as you like. Oil or no oil, seasoning or none. Popcorn from the Kernel Popper is always crisp, airy, and just tastes perfect. Kernel Popper passes the silicone pinch test. It doesn't turn white, which means it has no cheap fillers or substitutes, unlike floppy competitors that don't pass the pinch test. Kernel Popper is 100% pure silicone. Trust the Kernel and buy it on Amazon today.
Homemade butter is so good, and it is so simple to make. You don't need any special equipment, heavy whipping cream, and the Buttercup butter maker from Chef-In. Making butter at home is also a great activity to share with children, showing them how easy it is to make good food with quality ingredients. Head to your local grocery store and you're going to see all kinds of cream. You can use any kind of heavy whipping cream. For best results, we're going to measure out 1 cup of the cream into the butter maker. Replace the lid, and now we're going to let the cream sit out until it reaches room temperature, which will take about 6 to 8 hours. Be sure not to let it sit out for longer than 12. Once the cream reaches room temperature, you're ready to begin the butter making process. At this point, if you want to make a flavored butter, Flip the maker over and remove this ramekin from the bottom. Then you can easily add herbs, honey, or roasted garlic. If you're going to salt your butter, wait until the end to do that. Now, shake it up. Shaking the room temperature cream starts to separate the butter solids from the liquid buttermilk after a few minutes. After about 3 minutes, the buttermilk has separated and it can be strained out of the top of the butter maker. Now rinse with cold water and drain. Repeat this step until you make sure all of the buttermilk has washed away. Twist off the top of the maker and you'll see the butter collects in the ramekin on the bottom. Now salt to taste. Spread and enjoy. Make roasted garlic butter for steak, lemon herb butter for fish or vegetables, and honey butter for homemade rolls. You can even store the butter that you don't use for up to 5 to 7 days in the fridge. Homemade butter made better with the Buttercup from Chefin.